Why does YouTube keep changing the things? Come on. Why isn't it working? What's going on? Why you no work? Come on. There we go. Now it's working. Woo! It says it's public. So why isn't anything? Oh, yay! It's working. Sorry about the delay. I'm having technical difficulties, per the norm with YouTube. My lighting is a little messed up, so I apologize in advance. Hi everyone. I hope y'all are having a good Saturday. My weekend has been, it's been okay. I wish it could have been better, you know, but could always be worse. Y'all give me just a minute to fix everything up, and I will do the answering of the questions. Give me just a second here. I wish I could do this faster, but I cannot. Gosh darn it! Where's the thing? And I'm with bleh. Treble is busy right now doing chores. She's been cleaning up the house all day, so she's not gonna be in tonight's stream, unfortunately. Give me just a second. Where the heck is the Telegram thing? There it is. I can't see. This is so much more difficult without Treble. She helps me so much with my streams. Y'all give me just a second. I think we're almost ready. I can't read. Can't read, can't see, can't do anything today. How you doing, Beret? I'm hanging in there. I'm a little tired, but I'm okay. My dog is named Stormi, Xavier says. That's pretty cool. I have cats, I don't have a dog. Jazzy Panda says, did you get your surgery for your teeth? Yes, I did. I'm waiting for my new teeth to be ready. I have good news on that, actually. I'm on one of my last appointments for my upper teeth, so I have to wait for them to call me back. It could be this week, it could be a month from now, because the pandemic has slowed everything down. I'm trying to move my jaw a little more, too. Kato is the way to go, yes. Summer the Folf, oh my god. It's like 7 o'clock over here, 7 p.m. Do your ears go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle? Yes, they do. I think that's a song. Floofy Chill, that's really random. Nano Studios, don't! That's a Doctor Who reference, isn't it? The weeping angels that if you like turn around, they get closer, and if you like turn back, they don't move, but when you look at them, they get closer and closer, or is it the other way around? Flumpy Dumpus, yes! Big Borf versus Flumpy Dumpus, who would win? Real Stormy viewers know about Flumpy Dumpus and Big Borf. Hello. Hi, Frostbite Gaming. Hi, Emilio. Yes, it is a song. My memory hasn't failed me yet. Thank you, Rarity. Thunderhouse Studios made this precious bean. Oh god, my nose itches. When your nose itches while you're in fursuit, it's the worst thing ever, because you can't get to... Oh, I can get to it. Just barely. I'm not picking my nose, I swear. I'm itching it. Hi, Jomi-chan. Hi, Greenver. Buzzybop says, I'm a furry, but I don't know how to tell my family they hate furries, and I'm a little scared to tell them. Please help. Buzzybop, you need to introduce them to Moms of Furries. They run a YouTube channel, and they are literally Moms of Furries. And they talk about things like this, and Majira did a video called Help My Kid is a Furry, or something like that. It was really, really good. I would show him that video as well. Stalkers, I can't read. Stalkers the Stallion says, Stormy listing all the suiting issues. Yeah. First world problems. F-U-R-S-T world problems. Like right now, my hair is tickling like the bridge of my nose, and it's really unpleasant. We got a donation from Pyro Wolf, donated $5 and says, hi Dad, how's life going and how's Mom? Mom's doing okay. She's folding clothes right now. It's been a bit of a chaotic week, so we've fallen behind on a lot of things. Every time I take time off from YouTube, something happens in the real world that stresses me out too. It's just, I'm not saying YouTube stresses me out. It's the fact that I have to do so much research for my videos, and I want everything to be as perfect as possible. And when I see mistakes in my videos, I get really upset. Like, oh gosh darn it, I'll show you in a second what I'm talking about. You say, missed you guys so much, and we have to hang out at a con soon. I would like to hang out at any con at this point. Where are all the cons at? We need to go to like a different planet to actually attend a convention. I want to move to a planet where there's no certain virus. I can't say it because I get demonetized. But are you really Tuna? I am not Tuna. We have moved past this, Pyro. I am not Tuna. Oh god, that makes me nervous. If I bounce in my chair like this, I'm afraid I'm gonna break my chair and I'm gonna rock it through the roof, and that would be really bad. But yeah, Pyro, thank you so much for that $5 donation, and we'll meet up at a con again. I hope so at some point. I got a donation from Kristen. Kristen Disney Girl donated $5 and says, trying to cope with a loss, went to their house for the first time without them there. Please send good vibes. Are you saying you went? I'm really lost. I'm trying to understand the context behind your message. Kristen Disney Girl, if you're listening, please tag me in the chat. Going to the house for the first time without them. Are you? I feel really dumb. I don't know what's going on. If you could please let me know in the chat, that'd be great. Because I need some context. I want to give a proper response. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, but please, like, let me know in the chat. I will look for your name and try to give you a better response. We got a donation from Mikey Fox Gaming, donated $2 and says, I can't read. That's actually really too small. I can't read that at all. Gosh darn it. I have to make everything like twice as big on my screen. Because Fursuit Vision, it ain't great. There's no such thing as great Fursuit Vision, apparently. I lost my place. Oh, yeah. Mikey Fox Gaming donated $2 and says, hiya, Stormi. Sending hugs and monies. Mikey Fox Gaming, I send you hugs back with my broke the magic hands. I can't wear my paws because I have to click and occasionally type things. I'm looking for Kristen Disney Girl to hopefully provide context. I'm trying to keep my eyes out. But yeah, Mikey Fox Gaming, thank you so much for that $2 donation. We got a question from Buzzy Bop who says, one more thing, I want a partial fursuit that's like $700. Should I save up? A partial fursuit, that's a pretty decent price for a partial suit, actually. But yeah, make sure, like, I would say, talk to the maker first, because some makers won't work with, like, younger furries, like, if they're under 18. Apparently, some people say, I'm not a maker, so I can't take this with a grain of salt, but some makers have gotten screwed over in the past by saying, oh, I have all this money. I'm going to steal my mom's credit card and buy a suit with it. And you can imagine what happens from there. So, you need to find a maker that'd be willing to work with you in that case. I'm not saying you won't find a maker that won't, but you might have to do a little research. But if you can find a maker that'll work with you and you can gather up that $700, go for it. That's hot. Okay. I'm looking for Kristen Disney Girl to see if they responded. Oh, okay. I will read that in a second. We got a donation from Ty Campbell, donated $3. Ty, thank you so much for that $3 donation. And Loki, you are not a mythical god. Lucky the Foski donated 55 Norwegian krones and says, hello, my color buddy. Yes, I remember you, Lucky. Having a great day/evening/night? Mostly. I woke up a little later than I had preferred. I was supposed to get my car fixed today. I mean, technically, to gay. Supposed to get my car fixed today, but that wasn't happening because it rained. I lost my place again. I get excited, then I lose my place. A lot of yeah, I'm having a good day-ish. Sorry for not being in your last stream. A lot of work from me. Hashtag blue for the win. I totally understand lucky time zones and whatnot. I have no idea what time it is over there, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot later than 7:25 p.m. But yeah, lucky. Thank you so much for that 55 Norwegian crones and my nose itches. We got a donation from Kristen Disney Girl, donated $5 again, and says, without the person physically there, my dad and I went. Without the person physically there, your dad's not with you? Is that what you're saying? I'm still not following. Please don't be mad at me. I'm still having a difficult time what you're trying to convey. But if you're like going alone to a particular place for the first time, I can understand that being a little jarring and a little scary. It reminds me of the time when I was younger. I came home from school and I was alone. My parents were there. I was old enough to be home by myself, but I was not used to that, and I cried. So, yeah, that was not fun at all. Hey, Christine Disney Girl, thank you so much for the $5 donation. If you could give me a little more context on what's going on. I'm so sorry. I'm having a difficult time understanding what you're trying to convey to me. We got a donation from Rick the Foyote, who donated $5 and wow, I have to do this. Wow. I need to update those animations. I can't wear version 1.0 anymore. Yeah, I'm so scared of wearing version 1.0 at this point. He needs a lot of work. But I lost my place. Something I'm very good at doing. I'm so used to having Treble right here. Treble has spoiled me with her presence in my live streams. Hang on just a second. I'm really thirsty. Oh, got it. It won't fit. Oh. This is going to be difficult. I need to, how many times can you say I could yank my tongue out of my fursuit? That's disturbing. Ugh. My mouth was getting dry there. Whew. Okay. Put the tongue back in. It just like, it clicks into place. I love that. We got a donation from, Rick the Foyote. Donated $5. It says, hey Stormy, did you hear about the Sonic movie getting a sequel? I sure did. And I'm super hyped. I hope Knuckles makes an appearance. Also, I love your videos. They're always brightening up my day. I'm assuming you meant brightening instead of blightening, because that would be like the total opposite. Yeah, Rick, I'm really excited. I wish it would come out sooner, but it seems like everything has slowed down this year. But I can't wait to see what happens with Tails. That's what I'm super duper excited about. Yeah, Rick, I'm glad that my videos have brightened up your day. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. And Keith Mayfield donated $2 and says, Bark Bork Heck. Bark Bork Heck Bork. Sending hugs. I send hugs in return. Bark Bork Heck. So, yeah. Yay, Keith Mayfield, thank you so much for that $2 donation. And we got a donation from Mujiwara Cosplay. I need to catch my breath. I'm forgetting to breathe in when I read. Something I do when I'm singing, but y'all will never hear me sing. I am too self-conscious about that. Mujiwara Cosplay donated 200 Danish crowns and says, finally made it to the stream. Isn't it hot now? Yeah. Treble and I were talking about this earlier. Like, my phone said it was 77 degrees Fahrenheit outside. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool for down here. But it turns out it was not updating. So we went outside and it was like triple digits. And it was super, super hot. We have a heat wave in Denmark at the moment. And I'm getting sick because of it. Ugh. That's happened to me before. Like, when I was younger, our air conditioner was out for like a month. And we only had one room that had air conditioning. It was a window unit, and it was really old, and it didn't work that well. So I got really sick, and so did my computer. My computer kept shutting off because it would overheat. It was like close to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and that was not fun. That was a little absurd. But you could drink as much water as you want. You could still overheat. That's what I tell people when they're fursuiting. Yes, it's super important to drink water if you're fursuiting. No matter how hot or cold it is, but you still have to take breaks. You can't have one or the other. You gotta do both. So annoying when you make a fursuit TikTok. Oh no! No. Muji, please be safe. And remember to take plenty of breaks. I'm sure you already know, but it never hurts to, like, talk about it, because it's not just you and I talking. We got a lot of people watching the stream. But yeah, Mujiwara, thank you so much for the 200 Danish krones. And for anyone watching, yeah, of course, for anyone watching. A lot of people are watching, Stormy. You're such a dingus. Mujiwara Cosplay has some excellent fursuit making tutorials, so I strongly encourage y'all to go check them out. But yeah, Mujiwara Cosplay, thank you so much. And Rainby the Skittle Floof donated $5 and says, I appreciate this fandom more than ever now. I think a lot of us feel that way with the state of the world at the moment. Like, but yeah. Hey, Rainby, thank you so much for that $5 donation. Why is my voice cracking? Lucky the Foski donated 22 Norwegian krones again and says, in Norway time, it is 2:30 a.m. I would assume 2:30 a.m. military time, so either way, it's late over there. It's either 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. So, Lucky the Foski, I wasn't too far off. And Lucky, thank you so much for that 200 Norwegian krones, or Nox, or Noaks, or Nooks. Nook Miles. Yeah, now we're talking about Animal Crossing. I think that's what I'll call them, just because, you know, I call Canadian currency maple syrups. I call Australian currency kangaroos. But I don't know a whole lot about Norway. I'm so uneducated. So I'll call them Nook Miles, I guess. Yeah. Whew, it's hot. Whew. What's the name of my country? I live in the United States of America. Okay, so it's $31.92. Okay, I wasn't too far off. I really should have brought my fursuit straw in here, cause oh god, oh, I'm gonna try. I'm getting dehydrated awfully fast. I'm not gonna die. Valentine Eater, I think that's what your name is, donated €5 and says, what do you think about the game Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood for Nintendo DS? I think I'm the one Sonic fan on Earth that hasn't played it, or watched people play it. I've heard a lot of hit and miss things about it. I think it's like an RPG. I really need to check it out at some point. Right now, I can't really give, like, a reasonable thought about it because I don't know much about it. But I'm pretty sure, like any other Sonic game, it has a lit soundtrack. Soundtrack! I'm tripping on all of my words! An amazing soundtrack. There we go. Just say that, Stormioni. I don't know. I'm so dehydrated. Lord. Okay. Yeah. I lost my place again. Valentine, thank you so much for the €5, and I'll have to check it out at some point. I don't have a DS right now, but I'll check it out at some point. And Royal the Wolf donated $10 and says, hey, Stormy, sadly I can't watch the stream tonight because my cousins are here, but if you get a random donation here and there for me, I am just giving support and I will watch the stream later. Oh, thank you so much, Royal the Wolf. I'm sorry you're not able to watch my stream at the moment. I totally understand where you're coming from. Like, I'm guessing, like, you can't, like, turn it up because you don't want to disturb the visitors or whatever. But you could wear, like, earphones or something, but then again, that still may not be an option, but I totally understand regardless. Royal the Wolf, thank you so much for the $10 donation. And we got a donation from Sis the Floof God, donated $2 and says, anyways, it started blasting. How's your day, Stormy? I should know this reference. I'm so obtuse and ignorant today, though, so it's going way over my head, like all the other memes. Memes go over my head a lot. But yeah, my day's been, it's been okay. I wish I had woken up earlier. But yeah, Sis the Floof God, thank you so much for that $2 donation. And Corey the Red Panda donated $10. It says, can't stay long. I just want to know if you had a chance to listen to the Sonic remixes I posted onto the Patreon Telegram. I unfortunately haven't. I've been busy cleaning up all day. So, yeah, I'm sorry. But I definitely need to check them out because I need, like, I guess you'd call hold music or wait music in my Twitch streams. Which if y'all don't know, I do stream on Twitch sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. But, yeah, Corey the Red Panda, thank you so much for that $10 donation. I start talking too fast and I forget to inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. Right. Keith Mayfield donated $2 and says, furries are fine to me, thanks to you and others. Aw, thank you so much, Keith. I'm glad that I was able to help you understand the community and the fandom and what it means to be furry. Keith, thank you so much for that $2 donation. Lonnie M says, Stormy, have you played Sonic Forces? If so, did you like it? Let's just say I liked it, but I thought it was a little overrated. It was okay, don't get me wrong. The music in that game is amazing. But, like, the gameplay itself, I don't know why, but, like, some of the physics make me think Unleashed. And I feel the same way about Unleashed. I like it, but it's not my favorite Sonic game. I mean, I'd play Sonic Forces again. I've got it on Steam, but I haven't played it in a long time. But yeah, whew. Yo, hang on just a second. I'm getting lightheaded. I hadn't been streaming for like, oh my god, 22 minutes. I hadn't been streaming for half an hour, and I'm like, I'm dying. I can't breathe. It's so hot. That's what makes it so intolerable as far as live streaming goes. The weather sucks. But yeah, I lost my place again. Oh, got a donation from Mujiwara Cosplay again, donated 50 Danish krones and says, by the way, are you on VR chat? Nope. I have plans to get on VR chat at some point. I'm trying to get a model made of Stormy. Euroference will have an online convention this month, so now I'm on there. Mine probably won't be ready for another few months, so, I mean, I know so little about VR chat. I am ignorant. I don't have a headset or anything like that. I've used an Oculus Rift a grand total of 2 times, so I know so little about it. I mostly just watch people on VR chat, like on live streams and whatnot. I'm a little ignorant when it comes to VR chat, unfortunately. I have so much to learn. But yeah, UGR Cosplay, thank you so much for that 50 Danish krones. If I can't join, I'm going to at least watch somebody stream it, which I hope somebody does at some point. Kind of like Nonstop World, I think that was the name. That was a Minecraft thing, I think. Yeah, it was. See, I'm getting off topic. Mujiwara, thank you so much for that 50 Danish krones. And Lucky the Foski donated 22 Nook miles. It says, got to go late in Norway. Good night. Hashtag blue for the win. Nighty night, Lucky. You have a wonderful sleep. And thank you so much for that 22 Nook miles. I got a 90 yes, Stormy the Turkey. King Foxy donated 99 cents. Hey, King Foxy, thank you so much for the 99-cent donation. He doesn't know he doesn't need a headset. Okay, Soul5 the Furry. Okay, I know you don't need a headset to use VR chat. The thing is, I still don't know how to use VR chat. I've never really messed with it that much. Or ever. I've messed with, like, VR world game... VR apps. That's what I'm trying to say. But I've never messed with actual VR chat. And Treble sneezed. I got a donation from Dream Big Productions. Plushbat fan. I have your mail, by the way. He donated $5 and says, week and a half ago, we overpaid on gas again. Ah! Price is $2.66 a... Oh my god. It's like $1.66 over here. Oh. Total gas bill was $46. Oof. When is Fan Mail 27? Fan Mail 27 is next weekend. That's going to be the next video I work on. Do you like the bat and Dory plush animals? Yes! I don't want to show the bats yet, but they're like over there. But they're so heckin' cute. Dream Big Productions, thank you so much for that $5 donation. Ooh, Treble, I wish you were in here. I need to like take like a short break because I start reading so fast and I get lightheaded. Bork. Kristen Disney Girl again donated $10 and says, my grandpa passed and I have not been to his house since he passed away until today, and it was hard. My dad and I were working on a garage sale at my grandpa's house. It was really hard being there. Okay, now I understand what's going on, Kristen. I am very, 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 very sorry to hear that. I don't know why I am very, very sorry to hear that. I'm also really sorry that I keep tripping on my syllables and words. I don't know why I'm like that today. This happened not too long ago with Treble's grandmother. So I totally understand where you're coming from. Going through all your grandfather's belongings and whatnot, all the emotions just start to hit you all at once and you don't know how to respond. Some people cry their eyes out. Others are just desensitized. They just don't know what to say. Or you may just get a little nostalgic going through family photos and you might laugh now and then. The important part is to try to focus on all the positive memories you had with them. That's what I was telling Treble when her grandmother passed away. Which, when that happened, I gave her as much attention as I could for like 3 weeks at least. No, more than that. But yeah, it wasn't easy. So I feel for you. I totally understand what you're going through. I mean, I miss my grandfather sometimes. That's where I get a lot of my inspiration from, because he was very stubborn. He never stopped working. He didn't know how to take time off, and honestly, I still aspire to be like him because he just never gave up. He was really stubborn. But yeah, Kristen Disney Girl, I hope things get better for you and your family. Thank you so much for that $10 donation. And we got a donation from Royal the Wolf, donated $10 and says, I don't know if you were wondering, but I can't watch because they are huge anti-norms. Oh, they're normies. Oh no. And I will never hear the end of it. But it doesn't matter. When I go to college, I am embracing this. Yeah. I have a lot of people telling me like they can't watch furry content at home because they don't want their siblings or their family to know, even though it's nothing to really be ashamed about. But some people are ill-informed about what the community is about. And that's my goal in life, is to help all the normies understand what furries are about. But yeah, Royal the Wolf, thank you so much for that $10 donation. And I hope things go great for you in college. Royal the Wolf donated $5 again and says, sorry, not anti-norms, against anti-norms. Let's just say they're normies. And they're against furries and weebs and whatnot. Wait a minute. Weebs? Do weebs fall into the normie category? I don't think so. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. I think that's more of a personal opinion thing. But I understand what you're trying to say, Royal the Wolf. Thank you so much for that $5 donation. And Mujiwara Cosplay donated 50 Danish krones and says, I have nothing for VR and I'm still using it. So when you're using VR, do you have like a pre-made model that you use, or are you just this invisible sentient being that no one can see and you're just like walking around and whatnot and you're just invisible? I'm so confused. Mujiwara Cosplay, thank you so much for the 50 Danish krones. I am going to have to try it out at some point for laughs. Maybe I'll make it like a Twitch stream thing. because my Twitch streams are more reserved for like gaming and whatnot. I want this to be strictly the furry side of me on YouTube. But yeah, Muji, thank you so much for that 50 Danish crowns. I got a 20 kangaroo. There. TC Mutt donated 20 kangaroos and says, greetings from the West Australian desert. Working in the mines, driving all the big machines in the sandpit. This is a song, isn't it? This is some kind of reference that I don't get. Are you coming from the land down under? TC Mutt. Stay safe down in West Australia. Down there, I technically say down there because we're above the equator and you're on the opposite side of it. You're below it. But yeah. TC Mutt, thank you so heckin' much for the 20 kangaroos. Verplex is in here. Hi Verplex, how you doing? I want to commission you someday for a musical track. I don't know when, but someday I want to like work on something with you. As I do want to remake some of my music in my videos. Like I want to have like different themes for like male vids and whatnot. I'm working with Omnom on a new intro theme, but I'm going to have like other different themes as well. It's just something that I really just want to wait and see how the first theme goes and then get another theme made and so on. Of course, I can't have themes for everything because that's going to get really expensive, but yeah. Whew. Oh, now you decide to get hungry after I fed you pizza and macaroni. I hate my stomach. But yeah, whew, it is really hot. I am like burning up. It's toasty. Gabriel says, Stormi, please keep up the good work. You work hard to show the positive side of the fandom. Thank you so much. Yes, Alpha Red Wolfie Stinky Squirrel. Stan says, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Good question. It's a tie between cookie dough, vanilla, and gosh darn it, what's that one? That parfait flavor with the strawberry, gelato, strawberry gelato. I don't remember the brand, but I have some in the freezer, and it's so good, and it doesn't upset my stomach. But yeah, but I really like cookie dough though. I'll never get tired of cookie dough ice cream. Got another I think that's. Okay, we got 2 donations that came in at the same time. Please give me a second to figure out what happened. Riley Riolu donated $5 and says, Merhaba Stormi, this is the first time I'm donating. I just wanted to say you're awesome. Have a great time. Serife, what language is this? I'm confused. I'm too American to understand. Riley Riolu, thank you so much for the $5 donation. And you are awesome too. And we got a 50 Danish krone donation again from Mujiwara Cosplay. Muji, how much money do you have? Muji says, you can get a lot of pre-made models in the game or just download some. I just found a random one in a world. Okay. Well, knowing me, I'll just pick the generic canine model. So, yeah, there are canine models, right? I don't want to be a human. I don't want to be another normie. But yeah, I'll mess with it and see what comes of it. I may just do a Twitch stream of me trying to figure out everything as I wallow in my embarrassment trying to figure out VR chat. But yeah, Muji, thank you so much for the 50 Danish crowns. Pizza and macaroni, Darkly Can says yes. What a combination. I eat a lot of junk food and carbohydrates. And I have become chunk ever since all these restrictions came into place where I can't go outside for certain reasons. Words I can't say because YouTube rules. Right. But yeah, I have become chunk. I think my weight is 227 pounds. I have become chunk. I need to de-chunkify myself. I need to go on a water diet. I've gained so much weight during this mess, and I'm just like, we got a donation from Thunder McHowell. You're Majira voice, aren't you? That's right. Thunder McHowell has a Majira voice. We joke about it in the Patreon chat. Thunder McHowell donated $5 and says, I haven't gotten to do this with Stormi 2.0. Good eye, Mike. I hate you. I hate you. You know what? Time to get the angry eyelids out if I can put them on properly. Where's the other one? Oh God, I can't see. I look sleepy. Gosh darn it. They need to be like this, I think. Grrr! Thunder! You and your puns, you're banned from my chat. Good eye, mate. Thunder McHowell, thank you so much for the $5 donation. What about macaroni on pizza? Oh, I don't think so, Greenver. Ooh, no, do not want. We got a donation from Storm the Fox, who donated $2. By the way, I keep looking over here because this is where my Streamlabs screen is. I have like 3 screens because the reason I have 3 screens is because my Fursuit vision, it's like seeing everything in 240p versus like 4K. So everything's a lot blurrier, and I have to make the text so much bigger to the point it takes up the whole screen. So Streamlab donations, YouTube chat, and my OBS screen to make sure I'm on camera and the microphone is working properly. But yeah, just a fun factoid, I suppose. Yeah. We got a donation from Storm the Fox, donated $2 and said S-A-I-D-S, said, it's funny you say pizza and I'm having pizza. Yeah, I had pizza last night. I had a dream yesterday. What was the dream, Stormy? Come on, speak. Bork, heck. I had a dream that I really wanted Pizza Hut. Treble and I were driving around. We were like coming home from a family vacation or whatever. It may have been a con, I don't remember. But I was like, I want pizza, Treb. Let's go Pizza Hut. And the first Pizza Hut we went to was closed. And the second one was in a jewelry shop for some reason. And once I got the pizza, I woke up. And I thought that wasn't fair. So we immediately drove to Pizza Hut. And it was really good until my stomach got upset. And I had this bright idea today to eat the leftovers. And guess what? My stomach's upset again. All the things I go through just to have pizza. Pizza tastes so good, but my tum-tum does not approve of it. Yeah. But Storm the Fox, thank you so much for the $2 donation. And my chair is making a lot of noises. Thunder McHowell donated $2 through Super Chat and says, I don't sound like Majira, that's someone else. Are you trolling me? I mean, is that you or Timber that talks like Majira? Oh my God! Ah! You could be messing with me because you messed with me with the pun. I don't know anymore. Thunder McHowell, thank you so much for the $2 donation. I get you and someone else occasionally mixed up because your names both start with T. And I don't know why. It's you and Timber I mix you up with, and I feel really sorry about that. I was like, But yeah, thank you so much for that $2 donation. I'm getting really loopy. Probably because I need to hydrate. Hydrate or dihydrate. See, I'm not scared drinking water in my fursuit because if you get water on your fursuit, it's just water. It'll dry up. If I get, like, sparkling ice on my fursuit, that would be really bad. Because I don't know if that'll come out. Oh God, my hair's tickling my nose. Stop it. I don't want to sneeze. But yeah, whew. Oh God, I can't take it. Get out. Stop. Great, now it's in my eye. Let's just ignore that. See you later, Galaxy. Break a sweat, disinfect. I said sweat, and instead of sweat. I'm tripping on all over my syllables. Right, Shock Wolf says I've out-pizzaed the hut. He derp, yes. Mia Wolf says, why is Lonely Folf today? Because Treble's doing chores, she's folding clothes, and I have hair in my eye and I want to scream and I can't take my head off because this is my actual head. I'm not human underneath. This is like my real life head. It's like I can feel it pulsating. But like, yeah, this is like my real head. There's not a human mouth underneath here. It's totally just a joke. I don't have to do a face reveal. This is my real face. But yeah. The Ruby Raider says, "Hey Stormy, what do you identify as?" I am non-binary. I am non-binary. What? Okay, that's weird. Where did the animation go? I see text, but I'm confused. Got a donation from Royal the Wolf. Holy heck, donated $30 and says, there's hair in my eye, I can't read. I have to make the text even bigger. Why did it do that? I didn't click on it. Heckin' Streamlabs. Don't sneeze. Oh my god, don't sneeze. I feel like I'm about don't sneeze. I just remembered something funny that happens to me the other day. So my brother got mad about something the other day and called me a furry to insult me, and I was just laughing in my head because he didn't know how right he was. Oof. Big oof, Royal the Wolf. I bet you were like nervous laughter. Oh my god, there's hair in my eye. I wish I could just go but I can't. I don't want to break the mesh. And I can't just like can't pop my eyes out. But yeah, Royal the Wolf, I would have been like, that's funny. Imagine if I was actually a furry. Yeah. But oof, Royal the Wolf. Let me know when they find out you're actually a furry. I hope nothing bad happens. That's not really something for me to really laugh about. But yeah, Royal the Wolf, thank you so much for that $30 donation. Whew, hair in my eye. This really sucks. Skelly Doodle says, "Hi Stormy, have you watched the second My Hero Academia movie?" I haven't seen the first. Like I watched the anime for a little while, but then I took a short break. So yeah, I'm really sorry. I wish I could offer a better answer than that. Razrat says, "Do you have any other personas?" I sure do. I have a Drecubus, a Sotaru, and I think an unnamed canine, I think. I bought one a while back from a friend, and I haven't given them that much love. So I technically owned me, Sotaru, and a canine and a Drecubus. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 4 personas I own. Whew. Oh my god. Holy heck, TC Mutt donated 50 kangaroos and says, "Learning to drive a Komatsu PC 8000 shovel." PC 8000, that sounds like a computer peripheral. Like I said, I need to update that animation. I don't even live in that house anymore. TC Mutt donated 50 kangaroos and says, "Learning to drive a Komatsu," I assume you mean Komatsu? Because that sounds like a tractor brand, but maybe I'm wrong. Komatsu PC 8000 shovel, 800 tons, 25 million to buy. One of the largest in the world. That's one big shovel, one big expensive shovel. I just imagine like this gigantic shovel that's like bigger and taller than any skyscraper. I don't know. Hope I don't screw up and damage something or hit one of the trucks while unloading them. Well, I would imagine you would have to be licensed and have quite a fancy permit to operate such a machine. But I wish you the best of luck with the gigantic shovel. Make sure you don't do anything too dumb. Don't mess up things. I'm guessing if it's a shovel, you're literally just digging gigantic holes with it. But yeah, I wish you the best of luck. I'm sorry, I don't know a whole lot about construction. The irony is a lot of people in my family work in construction, but I don't, so I know so little about it. But yeah, TC Mutt, please be safe, be careful, and thank you so much for the 50 hecking kangaroos. And okay, we're caught up. Going down the chat. Have you seen the Lizzie Borden movie? What's that? I don't know what that is. Stormi got no nostrils. Finn Lyle. Okay, that was like one of my plans with Stormi 2.0 to get pickable snoots, and I forgot to tell Thunderhowl about it. And I'm like, oh, I really wanted to get like a pickable snoot, but I forgot what I was saying. I wanted to get a pickable nose for Stormi 2.0, and I genuinely forgot to tell the maker about that because I was so nervous. Like, I wanted the floppy ears, the swirls and whatnot, and I wanted to make sure they could do everything that I was asking for, because a lot of makers don't do floppy ears, and that was like an imperative requirement. That was like mandatory for Stormi 2.0. So I love the floppy ears, and these floppy ears have floof on them. Not sure y'all can see on the Stormi, stay in one place. I can't see the screen, but yeah, I have ear floof. But yeah, holy heck, got a $50 donation from Foxy's First Mate 24. It says, "Hi Stormi, just curious, do you use the old TV in the background? On days when I'm really stressed out?" Yep, I play a lot of old school gaming consoles. Like, I have a PlayStation, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis back there. I have a Dreamcast back there as well, and I play all the older gaming consoles on an older TV. Because a lot of new TVs, they don't do a good job of scaling up graphics and whatnot with composite outputs. Like, sometimes it looks really bad, and then you have like the lag situation. So if you play old school gaming on an old school TV, you're gonna get the genuine old school experience. Plus, that's like what I grew up on. So that's not my first TV, but it's pretty close to it. But yeah, but Foxy's First Mate 24. Thank you so heckin' much for the $50 donation. You are insane and awesome. You are insanely awesome. And we got a 50 Danish krone donations. 50 Danish krones. I think that's what it is. From Mujiwara Cosplay. I'm glitching out. Who says, "Have you thought about doing collab streams? Like casual streams like this, but with someone else here too, with a divided screen, if that makes sense." I have, and it's going to have to be with somebody I really, really, really trust. The thing is, there's a lot of people in this world that are really naughty, or just people in this world who aren't aware of how strict YouTube's copyright rules are. So you have to be super careful about who you trust to talk on the stream, because if they mess up at one little part, boom, I get a copyright strike, and then I can't do live streams for like a month, and that would be terrifying. That's why I don't really do song requests or anything like that. Like, I might play a few things on my piano, but I have to do it in such a way that YouTube is like, okay, does this go against copyright? No, it's royalty free. We'll let them go. But yeah, it's open source. I should say that. But yeah, Muji, that's part of the reason why I really haven't done something like that. Like, I was talking, Bakari and I were talking about doing something like that a long time ago, but nothing really ever came of it. So yeah, and I think she moved on to Twitch at this point for live streams. So if I did something like this, I think it would be more likely on Twitch. But yeah, I hope that answers your question, Mujiwara Cosplay. Thank you so much for that 50 Danish krones. I have hair in my eye. I want to scream. But yeah, how's your day been, Mr. Potato? Zyko the Folf asks. It's been okay. It's been alright. Lonnie says, if you feed a Sodaru a Mentos, do they No, Lonnie, no! Don't say that! No, that's horrible! Oh my god! Blue the Folf says, what's your Twitch? I'm pretty sure my Twitch is Stormi Folf, like literally just one word. Why do I not know these things? I almost never use my Twitch, that's probably why. So y'all just bear with me just a second while I pull that up. I can't read. It is. Okay, so my Twitch channel is Stormi Folf. It's all one word, no underscore. STORMIFOLF. That is my Twitch. I don't really advertise it that much because I'm not really that active on it. Oh god, I lost the chat. No! Where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Whew. Whew. I'm thirsty again. So I'm gonna get some more water. Whew. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to scream. I didn't mean to go, whew. Soul5 the Furry says, get an easy cooling vest made by furries for furries. I've heard about those, and I think I talked about them in a previous video. I keep forgetting they exist. I'll probably get one whenever conventions start happening again. Oh my god. Hair in my eye. I can't get a friggin' haircut because the friggin' situation in the world. Oh no. Why is that? Okay, I didn't break it. I was about to scream. I was like, no, I didn't break my suit already. That would be horrible. Yeah. Hi, Christix, who says, all I have to say is hello, fellow furries. Tom Nook says, can a mod please tell Stormi about my messages? I could see your messages, Tom Nook Latte. The Ruby Raider, I do have an Instagram account, but I'm like almost never active on it. I tried to talk and a burp got in the way, and I was like, Silent the Fluff says, who made your Kigu? I'm assuming that's what you're saying. That would be Windy Studios, I think. Windy something. Why am I forgetting things? Windy Studio, I think. Oh my god, how do I forget? Now I have to look because I feel dumb if I don't. Stormi Kigu, Windy Fursuits. Okay, so I wasn't too far off. Windy Fursuits made my Kigurumi. There we go. There we go. I love spaghetti. Keith Mayfield says, I do too. I like spaghetti and spaghetti. Spaghetti's not with me though, because Spaghetti is doing chores and folding clothes and vacuuming and whatnot because our house is a disaster. It looked like a tornado came through our living room. Like, Treble does all her suit making in there, and when you're doing a lot of suit making, you get fur on everything, and people sneeze and whatnot. Rainby says, in 2021, I am absolutely gonna try to go to Foix. Me too. Me hecking too. Can we get a good voice crack, please? Jinx, I hope that helps you. Blue Twister says, howdy. Is life with Spaghetti fun? Yeah, until Spaghetti's pranking me all the time, then it's not so fun. Pepperoni macaroni. Okay, that was random. Emmy just subscribbled. Hey, Emmy, thank you so much for subscribing. Mia Wolf says, did you get the art I sent to your P.O. box a few months ago? Probably so. I don't really open my mail. Like, Trouble goes through all my mail first. And then I read it on camera. I don't like to, like, read things before I film. Because I want people to, like, get a genuine reaction to my, me reading their mail and opening their packages and whatnot. But I think we have your mail. If not, we'll find out. But, yeah. I mean, it's possible that it still might be in transit due to all the problems with the postal service lately. You can hear Trouble laughing in the background. That's something that Trouble does. Have you ever heard of a bass guitar, Pepperoni? Yes, I know what a bass guitar is. Mega Lucario says, have you ever played Guitar Hero? Yep, and I suck at Guitar Hero. Speaking of Trouble, there she is. We were talking about you laughing and whatnot. And
what, that cackle I just did?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's a TikTok thing, isn't it?
No, I'm watching 600 Pound Life, and
okay.
Dr. Nazaldin. I love Dr. Now so much because he just I don't know if he knows how to read the room very well, but
this is really random.
And this dude, he's screaming, he's hollering, you can tell he's in pain. He's like, I can't feel my legs, da 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 da. They just got him transported to the hospital. And Dr. Nazardin just walks up like he's, hi, how you doing?
That's like his trademark.
Like, there's has no regard to the man laying on the stretcher screaming and crying his butt off. He just, how you doing?
Lord.
I can't. This dude just...
He's a little too blunt.
I love him so much.
He's a little too blunt. I'm like, dude, have some sympathy. Come on.
His face was just said it all. He looked at the dude and he was just like, how you doing? Just the way he says it just had me laughing. I'm sorry.
This is what I put up with every day. This dingus behind me. Hey, Stormy, what is your persona? I am a Folf, a fox-wolf hybrid. Yeah, whew. But yeah, that is a triple set that happened moment. Are you going to Anthro Northwest when things open again? I don't know if I'm going to go to any convention in Northwest anytime soon. I'm too scared to fly. I mean, I'd like to someday. Whew. I missed something I was trying to read.
Someone said, can you wiggle your human ears?
I wiggled my human ears for you. Once in a Silence says, can you wiggle your human ears? If I force them to, but I can't actually wiggle them. I don't have the ear wiggle muscles, unfortunately.
I think I can, but I'm not sure.
Oh, don't creep me out. Please don't. Oh my God. Stop it. That scares me. Quit. Quit creeping. No! I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Spaghetti. We were talking about you and Spaghetti earlier, too. Boop your snoot, Stormy. Okay. There we go. We did the boop. Are you planning on attending Megaplex online this month? I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, if my schedule's open, heck yeah. Can you flare your nose? That's about as much as I can do. Yeah.
So what's the trouble is your eyebrow, okay?
Your eyebrow? What's wrong with your eyebrow?
I've got notches shaved into my eyebrows.
Okay. Is there a reason you did that?
No.
No? Okay. Tom Nook Latte says, I know I've already said this, but thoughts on diaper furs and baby furs?
That's kind of a subject we don't like to talk about.
I won't say that. It's more like I need time to prepare a response on that. Because that's where you start to teeter on the... you don't want to say the right thing or you don't want to say the wrong thing. But like, I have friends that are diaper furs. I will say that much.
Yeah.
But like...
We've had...
I've had good and bad experiences. Mostly good. But yeah. Yeah,
we've had one major like bad incident and it left a really bad taste in our mouth. So
yeah,
we're very iffy.
I won't say iffy. It's more like I want to give them a good response. I don't want to blurt out the first thing that comes to my mind.
Giving a response right now.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah. Like I would like to do a video on that topic at some point. What? Somebody. Gotcha Freak here says, what does the tattoo on your shoulder say?
Oh.
Something highly inappropriate for this stream.
It's just Chucky.
No, it's not.
Get out of the way.
It's not. It's not Chucky.
Join the cult.
It just happens to look like Chucky. Just happens to look like Chucky.
It is Chucky.
It just happens to look like him. Okay. Drink water. Ah! Why are you pinching my side, you butthole?
That's what you get.
That hurt, actually. That really hurt.
That's what you get.
I'll get you back. Don't pinch me there. Drink water. Drink water. Okay, drink water.
No, it's not Pennywise. It's Chucky.
Oh God.
I do plan on getting a Pennywise tattoo,
though. Yeah, whew, Shockwolf, yeah, it scared me 3. Yeah, Stormy, are you guys dating? Yeah, we've been dating for years.
We've been dating for close to 5 years now.
That's a lot of years.
Yeah.
That's a lot of days. That's, I can't do math that well in Fursuit for some reason. I really can't. Like my mathematical abilities take quite a hit when I'm in Fursuit, and I don't know why.
Azure Cat, happy late birthday!
Happy late birthday, Azure Cat. My side hurts. You left a bruise, I swear to God. Ugh. Do the angry eyes. Okay. Do the angry eyes. It's this one.
Let me see it.
No, I could do it. I am independent. No.
Oh, I thought that was...
Fail. Why'd you think that would work? Here, I have a better idea. Ow. So that's what eyelids taste like. Right. God. What is wrong with me besides everything? I have a better idea. There we go. Just put that up there. There we go.
Charla, are you asking if I'm non-binary or trans? I am non-binary. That's technically, I believe, I may be wrong, but I believe non-binary is underneath that trans umbrella. So, but yeah, I'm non-binary.
Look, I did the tongue. Mega Lucario. Yes, I have played Guitar Hero, and I absolutely suck at it. What are you doing?
Your fur keeps getting in my face.
Your face keeps getting in my fur. Anyway, don't. Oh God! Oh heck! Almost knocked it over.
I randomly started tickling him.
We got a donation from John Radio. Donated $5 and says, "Can I have a hug? Yes, please, and save me from this treb." Yes, I give you a hug. John Radio, thank you so much for that $5 donation. Favorite YouTuber Shockwolf says, tough one. Depends on what kind of content you're talking about. Favorite furry YouTuber is probably going to be Picari Roo. Remember Windows 98? Yeah. Okay, yes. Look, I always like to leave. Oh my God, it's distorting. I always like to I always like to like.
You always like to like?
Yes. Click like and subscribe for more. Right. Guchiwara Cosplay donated 50 Danish krones and says, "Love the stream, and I send a message on Twitter about the live collab idea. I hope I'm not too straight about it. Muji, I'll definitely check that out after the stream is over. Muchiwara Cosplay, thank you so heckin' much for the 50 Danish krones."
You missed a $5 donation.
I did. From this one?
Yes.
I already read it.
Oh, okay.
I already read that one.
There was another one, my bad.
I don't know why the colors aren't popping
What
up.
about that one?
I already read that one too.
Learning to drive thing?
Where'd that come up? Learning to drive.
Yeah, click it.
This? Oh, I already read that one too.
That one just popped up.
We got a donation from TC Mutt, donated 10 kangaroos, and it says, "Going to a West Australian Fur Frenzy, a con in Perth. The state is locked down." Yeah, I thought all of Australia was locked down. No cases of the bug in the state, so the fur con is a go. Wow. That's really surprising. Just letting you know there are some cons still active. I'm a little dumbfounded. TC Mutt, in that case, have fun.
Just be safe.
Yes, just please be safe.
Be really safe.
Be really, really safe, even though, it might seem like things are okay. I would still take every precaution possible. TC Mutt, thank you so heckin' much for the 10 kangaroos. Charlotte Noon says, "You're my idol, I have a sweatshirt of you." Oh, I'm guessing you got that from Redbubble, Charla? Because that's right now, that's where I'm selling shirts on Redbubble. Walter Van Der Wolf, I can't read. "I liked your vid about amp waves. I had a lot of fun making that video." But I'm glad that you liked the video on amp waves. Reese, the Mochi Raptor, says, "I just made you some fan art. Where can I send it?" You can either send it to my Twitter, or you can email it to me at stormyfolf@gmail.com. I don't take breaks. You know me. I'm never good. Lonnie says, "Oh my God, Treble, I love your shirt."
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Yeet.
We got a $10 donation from Demency, who says, "Hi, cutie. How was your day?" It was pretty good. It was all right. We've just been cleaning up, doing chores and whatnot. I was rushing to finish dishes so I could get into my suit and start streaming, so that was like the last thing I did. I hate doing dishes so hecking much. It's my least favorite chore next to mopping. Why is everything in this world designed for average height people? I am 5'11". Everything is too heckin' short. All the Fursuit pre-made heads are too heckin' small for my big bulbous skull. What am I doing? It feels like everything's too small in this world. Like, I have to hunch my back over when I'm doing dishes, and then I have back pain. And then when I see a pre-made at a con I really want, it doesn't fit my head. It's too small. And like when we measured my head to get this suit made, yeah. Let's just say there aren't many fursuit heads out there as big as this one. So
25 to 26 inches.
I do not have big brain. I just have a big head. I have an average sized brain. So just because I have a big head doesn't mean I'm big smart.
No big brain time.
No big brain time. Demency, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Whew. I need to. I heard a cat.
Yeah, that was Moana.
It's not big brain time. No, it's not. Jinx Wolf says, "What are Thunderhowl fursuits like? I'm hoping to get one someday."
There's baby.
They have excellent airflow. Like the suits are designed to be used in performances, like for dancing and whatnot. That's one of the reasons I got a suit with them, because as you can tell, I am fursuiting and I'm gonna be here for like 2 hours, and it gets really hot in here. And yeah, and they fit like really well. They fit like a glove, and they have moving jaws, and you can get eyelids made, and they're just overall really comfortable suits, and they're really durable too. But yeah, Stormi old ranting. I was like, yeah, back in my day, I didn't have to bend my back to wash dishes because I was shorter. Yeah. Sparkle Storm totally knows what I'm going through. So yeah. If your persona had a kid, what would you name it? I don't know. I have kids in real life. Their names are Tempest and Moana. This is Moana. That's she's a little turd.
She's baby.
She's baby.
She is baby.
But yeah, the cat's name is Moana, Samuel. Mia Wolf. Oof. Big oof. Yeah, Lunar, back in my day. Yeah, did you do that wow face? You mean this one? I don't know, Chris. I don't know. Is Stormi ticklish? Only when trouble does it for some reason. Like, I don't have a lot of ticklish spots. Is this basically a Q&A, Benjamin Films? Yeah, pretty much. That's what most of my live streams are about. It's just chilling, answering questions and whatnot. And if it's not answering questions, it's Treble and I getting into shenanigans with each other. It's always those two. KMB says, "I am new to the fandom. Welcome to the fandom." Yeah. Apple or Android, Cotton Plush says. Android. Because I don't know how to use iOS devices. I had a MacBook for a while, and I swear to God, I couldn't figure out how to use it. It confused me. I am not used to having one button to click things. But yeah. Holy heck, Samuel, they are very tall. Do you play
That's
VR chat?
8 feet.
7'12". Yeah, that is 8 feet.
That's 8 feet.
Walter says, "Do you play VR chat?" Not yet, but I'm gonna learn. Tom Nook says, "There's lion." I'm not sure if I want to read that because there might be some kind of obscure joke I don't get, and it might be offensive. I don't know what that means. But yeah, yeah, I have an Android. Ooh, it's hot. Racing in VR. I haven't done that yet. Benjamin Film says, sweet, I love your content. Help me figure out I was officially a fur. That's awesome. Yeah, could you tell me which video that you saw that helped you figure out you were a furry? Or maybe it was like a lot of my videos, it was just more than one. Hello, sunlight. Ooh, adorable cattail action. I keep seeing a message I want to read, and then I accidentally scroll past it. Yeah. Yo, Stormi, have you... That was my tummy growling. Look, I already ate. Will you stop being weird? I had a heckin' pizza and mac and cheese, and it's like, oh, feed me, Stormi. I'm like, no! I will finish this stream, and then we will do the consumption of mass quantities.
Give her pets.
Give her pets? You give her pets? No. She is baby. She looks so happy. She looks so heckin' happy. She is baby. She is the beans.
I love her so much.
No. She's sniffing the air. I don't know why cats do that. What water brand do you drink? Great value, because it's cheap.
Actually, sparkling ice.
And sometimes sparkling ice. I'm trying to cut back on sparkling ice because it's expensive. Please forgive me. I need to like. Uh-oh, that feels weird. Oh, I hope something just didn't break in my suit. Oh no. I'm gonna have to look at that after the stream. Feels like something just came loose. I don't think anything came loose. Maybe it's just me. I could be overreacting. I'll have to look at that when I'm done. But yeah. What's your opinion on the Wii? Widely successful Nintendo console. But I didn't really play many of the games on it. I don't think it was meant for me. Amariska says, have you been to any online conventions? Not particularly, but I want to. I miss regular conventions, but I got to get used to this change for now. When are you reading House Pets again? What? Reading House Pets? You got me mixed up with someone else? I'm confused. What is inside the head? A karate helmet or just nothing? Foam and fur. Lots of foam and fur. There was Willow Wolf Production says, hey, can you say hello to me? Hello. You're a big inspiration for me, and I hope you have a good day. Aw. I'm glad that I inspire you, but I am just a regular blue Folf trying to do blue Folf things. Rainby says, I drink filtered tap water or regular tap water. I've had filtered tap water, and it's gross. Regular tap water, it tastes the same to me. And if I get like purified drinking water or spring water, it tastes completely different. I have soft water where I live, which is really good for laundry, but really bad for drinking. So, yeah, I don't really know how to describe it. Most people have hard water, which is really bad for your pipes, but it's really good for drinking. So, it's catch-22, a double-edged sword, I suppose. But yeah, gosh darn it, I need a more powerful light. I have this annoying shadow problem. James Brown says, I lost your message. I love your fursuit and your videos. I wish I could give you a hug, and I'm also your biggest fan. Aww. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna scroll down. How are you doing today? I'm gonna answer that question one more time. I'm probably not gonna answer it again for the rest of the stream. I'm doing okay. I've gotten that question like 5 or 6 times in the stream, and I don't like being mean, so I always feel obligated to answer it. But I'm doing okay. Mikey Fox, yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm just forgetting to consume water, something I'm very good at doing. I really should have brought my fursuit straws in here. Why do I forget to do these things? Oh yeah, because I'm a potato. That's why. Bird A says, what time is it in your location? It is 8:30 p.m. Hi, Belvan. Hello. Da 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 da. There, Asriel. I think that's the song. Whew. How much teeth does your fursona have? I have no upper teeth, so it's quite literally like my human self. Like I have lower teeth, but like no upper teeth. What you see right here is okay, I don't have lower back teeth either. I have lower teeth on my fursuit, but no upper teeth. So yeah. Whew. Hydration juices, yes. Hydration. James Brown says, did you see the Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Hang on a second. Oh god, I can't see. Did I see the Sonic movie? Yes. Yeah, I have the Blu-ray, and I have a movie poster over there. I've seen it at the movies 3 times. So yeah. MTG Furry says, what do your friends think about your channel? They actually all really like it. Even my my non-furry friends think it's pretty cool. I don't really have a friend that doesn't approve of my channel, which I guess I should consider myself lucky. Yeah. Whew. Okay, breathe, Stormi, breathe. Breathe. Treble, I wish you would have stayed in here. Whew. Who says potatoes don't have noses, Samuel? We got a donation from Alex Furry 17. Your name looks familiar. You donated $2 and says, Tails is afraid because of Thunderstormy and tuna. I mean, I actually don't like tuna at all. I don't even remember where the tuna I don't even remember where the tuna joke started. I tried to say joke and start together, and that didn't come out right. But yeah, Alex Furry 17. I am not afraid of thunderstorms until they start hitting trees in my backyard. Then I get a little scared. Because I thought somebody was knocking at the door just now. That scared me. Oh, the coinky-dink. What a coinky-dink. But yeah, Alex Furry 17, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Ooh, how often should I hydrate Bloxburg Sunbeam? Depends on your physical activity, temperature, weight, and whatnot. I am not a doctor, so it's really, really, really hard for me to advise how much water to drink a day. So, yeah. Whew. Nate Locke says, did you make your suit? Nope. Thunderhouse Studios made my fursuit. The Ruby Raider says, hey, Stormi, if you could make a Sodaru, who would it be? Well, I already have a Sodaru, and their name is Orenji the Sodaru. Let's see if I can find the... It's right there. My, Sodaru badge. Oh, God. I can't see. This is probably not smart for me to do such a thing. Yeah. I have a Sodaru badge right here. Their name is Orenji the Sodaru. Orenji the Sodaru. Yeah. They are based on orange cream soda, because that's my favorite, one of my favorite sodas. A tail. Don't sit on the tail, Stormi. You big dumb. Okay. But yeah, I have a Sodaru. Whew. Está bien, Emilio. Está bien. I stood up and then I almost went to the Shadow Realm. I'm going to the Shadow Realm, Jimbo. What is your P.O. Box? My P.O. Box address is listed at the end of every mail video, so you'll be able to find it there. Whew. Oh, God. Why am I so weak? Okay. What did I knock over? Something fell over. I don't know what fell over. What are 2 things you can't eat for breakfast? Just about anything with sausage in it. I don't like sausage. Can you woo Cookie Mitts says? Yeah. Can't really woo for long because I'm really weak. And I'm starting to get faint for some reason. So, yeah. Whew. Okay. Do you miss your old suit head? Skipper J13 says. Very much so. I miss wearing that bean. I still don't know who I'm going to get to fix him. So I need to find a really experienced suit maker to fix up Stormi 1.0, because right now he's not wearable. At least by me, because he's super duper tight. And every time I put him on, I can feel something popping. And that's not good. So you put on a fursuit and something pops, you need to take it off and figure out what happened. So yeah. I mean, I let Trouble wear him, but Trouble has a much smaller head than I do. And she's not putting all that stress and strain on the stitching and whatnot and the seams. Yes, Sweaty Folf. The Ruby Raider. Yeah, thank you so much. Riley Riolu says, I'm going to have to go. Okay, Riley, I'll see you later. Nate says, maybe you should take a pause. Don't want you to faint on camera. Yeah, I'm starting to get there. Whew. How hot does it get in that room you're in? Well, right now it's probably around 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I have the air conditioner on. Probably about as cold as I can get it in here. I'm surrounded by a bunch of lights. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 lights on. And 3 computer screens and my computer itself. It gets really, really hot in here, unfortunately. Whew, it gets really toasty. That was my mom calling me. I'm gonna have to call her back when I'm done. But yeah, whew. I made a moving mouth with your tutorial. I made a tutorial on moving mouths? I think you got me mixed up with someone else, Sherman. Best Pokemon Cotton Plush says, Raichu. Yes, I am definitely potato. Whew, that's for sure. Oh, you're talking about Mujiwara. Okay. Hi, Moonshine Diamond. Hello. Hi, Galaxy the Fursuiter. Yes. Dollar. Bleh. I was checking to see how long I've been streaming for. Hour and 22 minutes. Okay. Oh, I think it is Dreamcast. What are we talking about Dreamcast? Who said Dreamcast? Is that a Sega Saturn I see back there? Yeah. It's a Sega Saturn and a Dreamcast back there. I got that Saturn, Frey gave me that Saturn. The Ruby Raider says, do you have any tips for starting in the furry fandom? Any tips? Well, one of the first things people like to do, probably the most popular thing to do, is getting involved in the furry fandom. Making a fursona. And there are so many videos out there on how to make a fursona. I think I made a few. But get a fursona. You don't have to join the furry fandom. But it's a good way to get your own name out there, to like let people know who you are and what you're all about. Like, I am Stormi the Blue Folf, and I'm a potato. Like, I made a Folf because I like foxes and wolves. What is your favorite music genre? Oh, I have several. Chill step, EDM, classical music. I like some 80s rock. I like a lot of things. I like a variety of music. Hi, Braxton. Hello. Can I touch your nose? I guess. Did you wash your hands? That's another thing. If you're going like fur meets or cons, make sure you wash your hands before you start touching people's suits, especially if you get pizza grease on them, because that happened to someone I know and they weren't happy. So yeah, paws or maws? Why not both? Sonic music, something about Sonic music, I have to read that. I think Sonic music is its own genre. Okay, I listen to Sonic music almost on a daily basis. Like, before I go to bed, I start to listen to some of my favorite tracks, and there's guaranteed to be at least 2 Sonic tracks out of the music I listen to every night. That's like one of my nighttime habits, because I want to go to bed with a happy song stuck in my head. Hey, that rhymed. I want to go to bed with a happy song stuck in my head. Words to live by, I guess. Of course, you don't want like an overbearing song stuck in your head, because then you start to get really annoyed. Riley, do you like Depeche Mode? Yes. I like a few of their tracks. Oh, my throat is getting really raspy. Floofy Sooty. Bridge Zone is one such happy song. Okay, now I have to play it, Corey. This is your fault. record! I haven't played that in a long time, so of course I was going to mess up a lot. Yeah, please refrain from using all caps, because it makes you sound like this! Like you're screaming! Whew. Yeah, it is really hot. You're doing super good in Suit. Thank you so much, Samuel! Running around at the speed of an overheated fursuiter. Should I mention that's one of the remixes I posted on Telegram? Yes, because now I really have to listen to that one. That's one of my favorite tracks. Whew. Yes. Stormi, please drink. We don't want you fainting on stream. Okay, more water. Whew. Whew. Unorthodox. Thank you. I'm still going back and forth with the dentist to finish things. We're still not done. Special thanks to the pandemic, because they can only have so many people working in the office. And like the last appointment I had, the earliest appointment they could get me just for a checkup was 2 weeks. 2 heckin' weeks. And I had to get there really early. Royal the Wolf donated $20 and says, I am so sad my cousins had to come over today. I'm having difficulty reading it. Because I was so looking forward to the stream. But at least you re-upload them to YouTube. So thank you for that. You're welcome, Royal the Wolf. I try to keep all my streams up. Sometimes I take them down for certain reasons. But I try my best to keep them up for people who can't watch them or when they're live. But yeah. Royal the Wolf, thank you so much for that $20 donation. Whew. Ooh, I'm like, even with that sip of water, I'm like, ugh. I'm like really lightheaded. Oh, God. Gosh darn it. Sorry, I keep burping. Whew, how do you stay sane? Silent of Folf says, well, I have a bunch of Tails plushies, and I hug them a lot. I have a lot of stuffed animals in general. That's how I stay sane in this crazy time. And then I hug Treble. Treble helps out the most. Yeah, I heard of Bork. Yeah, that was, the Bork happens when I get donations. Like, I'll go, ow! So, yeah. This video is sponsored by 2020. Benjamin Film says, you ever watch Gremlins? Or Small Soldiers? I watch Gremlins. That's one of my favorite 80s movies. Like, they're all so chaotic and adorable. Like, I wouldn't wish Gremlins to attack anyone, but like, yeah. I like the first one and the second one. The second one is so cheesy. It has like that 90s cheesy factor going for it. But I like them both. Okay, Green Ver. Or mods. I need y'all to take care of certain messages if y'all can check, if you don't mind. Yeah. Can we shorten fan art to fart? TC Mutt, no. Yeah. Okay, oh, whoa. Sadie Bender says, oh, whoa. And message is deleted. Okay, Wolfie0611, how do you send fan art? You can send it to my Twitter DMs or stormyfolf@gmail.com. Yes, yeah. Hello, hi, Misty Kitten. Yeah. Lord, my tummy hurts. I'm like hungry, but like, you know what? Y'all gonna watch me eat. This video is not sponsored by Little Debbie Mini Muffins. How long will you be in the fandom for, Angel? Indefinitely. I mean, even if I somehow leave the fandom at some point, I'm still gonna be a furry. Like, you could be a furry and not be involved in the fandom. Hold on just a second. I love these things. My purpose have returned, yes. The Ruby Raider, you have to ask Rainby about that one. Blueberry muffins are my favorites. Yeah. Soul-Fi Furry, I don't know about that. Do you think Stormi will always be your main persona box spot stuff? I hope so. I mean, things can always change. You never know what might happen in the future. Alina says, "Hi Stormi, just got home from being out of town all day. While out of town with my best friend, we found some good quality fur at Hobby Lobby. We plan on making a fursuit soon. A pink skull cat. That's awesome, Alina. Awesome. Hecking awesome. I need synonyms for awesome. Hecking rad. There we go. I like saying rad. But yeah, I wish you all the best of luck making that fursuit, the pink skull cat. Bloxburg says, I cannot type. Well, how'd you type that then? Samuel says, I'm gonna blow some... No! Don't do that. Okay, food is best. Yes, the consumption of mass quantities edible matter is always a good thing. Okay, some of y'all need to stop spamming. Please stop spamming. I'm trying to be nice, but don't spam, okay? Cotton Plush says, I'm thinking of making a head soon. Any tips? Mujiwara Cosplay is one of the best channels you can go to for making fursuit heads. They have so many tutorials. Yeah, Floofy Chill says, Hi Stormi, I made you some fan art. My hand cramped up from all the swirls. Oof. Don't push yourself that hard. Come on. But definitely send it to me, Floofy Chill. Benjamin says you're putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation and in pain just to entertain us. Well, yeah, I'm inspired by Ashens. What can I say? If any of y'all watch Ashens, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Like when he tries all that weird expired food and stuff, and then he gets sick. I love watching him. Real the Fox, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, how many iterations did you go through before you got Stormi? How many iterations? You mean like when I was making him, like for reference sheets and whatnot? I think we had like two or three iterations. The first sketch I did of Stormi, there were markings, but they weren't swirls. They were just like, they were like curved lines on each side. So, yeah. Yeah, Mia Wolf, I agree. No spam, please. Yes. Funky Joe, Ashens is an excellent YouTuber. The Ruby Raider says, what's your opinion on breaking the magic? Let people do whatever they want to do in their fursuits. I break the magic constantly. In this case, I don't really have a choice because my paws don't have finger slits in them, so I have to like wear them as they wear. So I have to like take them off if I'm gonna move the mouse and type and whatnot, because I always have to do that at some point in the stream. Like right now, because the chat keeps stalling and I have to like wake it up. We got a donation from Royal the Wolf again, who donated $10 and says, I think you will be ending the stream soon, so I just wanted to say have a good night, and I can't wait to catch the next video or stream. Royal the Wolf, you have a wonderful night as well. But yeah, I've been streaming for 1 hour and 34 minutes, so we've got about 4 or 5, I can't count, 26 minutes left. Hello, Stormi. How are you? I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. I'm doing good, you know, just like doing what I can to get through this difficult time. Do you know what Jack's film is? Yes, I do. The dude with the gigantic forehead. How do I get involved in the fandom as a young fur? Make a persona. Don't try to get a fursuit if you are still growing. So, yeah. Nah, I am okay. Hi, Stormi, please say, ball pythons rock. It's a ball python. Sounds like it's, ball pythons rock. I guess. Stormi, do you like floofy space raptors? Yes, I do. They are amazing. What is your favorite food? The Ruby Raider says. Pizza. Pepperoni pizza. Definitely. Azriel, you have a good night, okay? Yeah, hi, Casa. It is a snake, yeah. Doi! A big snake. I would say a spigulia whenever your body, like, stops growing entirely. I would do that. Someone...
Do we have any chapstick in here?
Any chapstick? Let's see. I don't know. I really don't know.
A lot of your stuff is falling off of your shelf up there.
Oh, there's an angry spirit in here probably. I don't know. Door squeak. Yeah. Treble needed chapstick, so yes, and then Treble went away. Hi, Infinity Wolf. Hello. Bloxburg Sunbeam. Ask away. And now a person. Yes. Yeah, I try. What is better, pepperoni pizza or pepperoni pizza with stuffed crust? Mikey Fox, you know it's gonna be pepperoni pizza with stuffed crust. Come on. Yes, they poofed. My throat is very dry, so... Whew. Oh. Whew. Yeah, what's it like at a FurCon? Sadie says. It's a lot of fun, but if you have any form of claustrophobia, you definitely want to have someone with you. I would say if you're going to your FurCon for the first time, you always want to have someone with you. But if you have claustrophobia and you go to like the biggest convention, which is Midwest FurFest, you're definitely not gonna want to like be in this. I can't think. You don't want to be like in the main hotel lobby when it's super busy. If you have any form of claustrophobia, so yeah. Azriel, I'm a furry every day. You have the opposite of claustrophobia. Okay. Anyone wants their night day brightened up, look up Canadian Marble Fox. You're welcome in advance. I think I know who you're talking about, Corey. Can you do a virtual hug for my aunt who passed away? Yes, James. There you go. I give you a hug. No buffering. Do not buffer. Do not lag. No lagging allowed. I think pineapple on pizza is in fact not a crime. I have mixed feelings in pineapple on pizza. It's like that, it's like a salty sweet thing. And, I mean, I like pineapple, but I don't like it on pizza. But that's just me. Yeah, definitely no spam, please. Do yours go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle? Yes, they do. Yes. Hello. Hi. I got nothing. What about chocolate and pizza? I think that's forbidden. That is the forbidden combination. Ruby Raider says, hey, Stormi, favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is going to either be Raichu or Eevee. One of those two. What about corn on pizza? That sounds kind of gross. I'm not going to lie. Whew, I'm so tired. Ugh. Bacon, mac and cheese. I don't like bacon in general. Alina Campo says, my persona was originally one of my Animal Jam animals. I named her Stella, then changed the design and one of her colors. I also gave her an eye color, which were just black before. Oh, interesting. I'm like the one person on Earth who hasn't played Animal Jam. So, chocolate hazelnut spread on pizza. Chocolate on pizza just sounds so wrong. Anything that's like sugary sweet on pizza sounds wrong. But I would try it just for laughs. So maybe I would like it. I don't know. Come on, corn on pizza is just disgusting. Do you have any pets? Pets. Do you have any pets? Azure Cat says, yes, I have 2 cats. Yeah. Hello, Gabe Animates. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have you ever heard of a reindeer furry Cubics reviews? Yes, I know a few reindeer furs. Disgusting, someone else says. Yes, cats. Samuel says, you have a night where you can't fall asleep. You should listen to the 1-hour instrumental, Come to the Altar. Okay. Hi, Pika Block. Have you ever been Rickrolled? Cookie Mints, I was the master of Rickrolling back then. When that was like a really popular thing before Get Stick Bugged was, which is like the modern Rickroll, I think. But yeah, I used to Rickroll my sister a lot, and that was always a good time. I Rickrolled my brother too, and I'm like, ah! I did that to like everyone I knew, and they didn't like me very much. So, Stormi, here's a roar. Little Hazel says, I thought Daily Dose of Internet was here. No, don't Rickroll me, no. It's okay, Soda Pop, it's all good. Sadie Bender says, what's your opinion on dino masks? They are valid just like any other fursuit. Like, that's on my list of things to cover as far as fursuits go. I don't really understand why dino masks get so much hate. I mean, they're just as valid as any other fursuit. If it's based on an animal and you could wear it, it's technically a fursuit, even without fur. Although I do get slightly bothered when we talk about scalies and we still call them fursuits. And like, there's no fur, but it's become like a generic term for referring to costumes based on anthropomorphic animals, so to speak. That probably wasn't the best explanation, but hopefully y'all understand what I'm trying to convey. Yes, James Brown, I will definitely have to take a look again. Stinky Smelly Fox, I think I answered that already, but I'll answer again. Yes, I do play Guitar Hero, but I suck at it. I've played it a few times, but I'm not great. Scaly Suit, Lunar says. It should be a Scaly Suit. Azure Cat, my cat's names are Tempest and Moana. Oh God, Sasuke, no! Elena says, Etsy is a great place to buy fur, but some stores like Joann's and Hobby Lobby carry some. Not so much, though. Alina, I heard like most people use fabric.com. I didn't think about using Etsy to actually buy fur. Reel the Fox, yes. Gnomed. I have been gnomed. I used to do that to my friends too. Like, that was like my thing. I'm like, oh, I rickrolled them. Now I'm going to gnome them. Demency donated $2 and says, which is better, paws or maws? Why not both? I'm leaning slightly towards paws, but, you know, they're both equally great. Hi, Roblox Ryan. Corey says, imagine this. Playing the bass line, I can't read. Bass line of Death Egg Zone from Sonic & Knuckles in Guitar Hero. Definite hard mode. Yeah. I would fail miserably. I would rather have that as like a step chart for DDR. That I might actually have a chance if that was a DDR step chart. Because I do play DDR, but I haven't played it in a long time. Like, I used to play it every day when I had a machine. But, yeah, can't play it anymore because I had bills and hard times came by. And I moved, and I have no space. So, yeah. Whew, my voice is getting really sore. But, yeah. We got a donation from Demency. Again, donated $2. And this is how tired I am. I'm reading the same thing again. Demency, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Small ears or big ears? Chicken nugget. I prefer big ears. Okay, James, I'll see you later. I have DDR for PS2. I do as well. I have like DDR Extreme somewhere up there, but I don't have the mat anymore. Do a video with Picari Rube, Roblox says. I already did. It's called How to Brush Your Fursuit. Let's see. Rick the Foyoti says, if you went to an abandoned island for a month, but you can bring one of everything, what would you bring? Well, I would bring a gigantic satellite to have internet. And I would be like, help, rescue me. I am at these coordinates. And I would probably bring like a big jug of water or something. Yeah, but yeah, Gabe Animate says, I absolutely adore his fursuit. Wanted Asylum says, you'll love Kimba. His ears are big. What PC specs do you have? MTG Furry says, I have a Ryzen 9 3900X. This is like a very recent build that my friend helped me get. And it is super fast. It helps out so much with video editing. Like, I can render an outro video 3 times as fast now, and I can get stuff done so much faster. If you're KMB fan of Pac-Man, that took me a second to read. If you had a favorite convention you've been to, what would it be? I think FWA and Megaplex. I'm always stuck between those two. Or Emerald's First Summit. I really liked Emerald's First Summit because it was such a small convention, but there was so much to do at the same time. Like, I get anxiety and claustrophobia at really big conventions, even though I want to have fun. Like, it's just the nature of the beast when you're going to a really big convention. It's gonna get really crowded. And I live in a small town. I'm not used to crowds all the time. I've never been to, like, a place like Manhattan, New York or something where there's always people walking around. And I'm like, oh my god, my anxiety, my claustrophobia would skyrocket. I like big, wide open spaces. That's how I am. Corey says, I'm kind of considering rebuilding my computer with newer top-of-the-line components. Depending on how old your computer is, that's a great idea. Like, my last build was nearing like 5 years old. And as far as processing goes, it was really starting to show its age. Like with streaming and whatnot, the processor would always be maxed out, and I would get frame drops, and it'd be really annoying. Sadie Bender says, should I be a Protogen or a Dutch Angel Dragon? Good question. What are you looking for in a persona, actually? Like, do you prefer electronics? Do you prefer something more organic? Do you like dragons? They're both equally amazing species, so I would just flip a coin. I'm getting really tired. What time? It's 8 hour and 49 minutes. I have 11 minutes left. What is your opinion on gacha? I don't really have an opinion because I don't really messed with gacha. Do you like personas with a space theme? Yes. Whether they're cosmic or futuristic? Yes. I don't have a preference. I love just about anything space or cosmic themed or futuristic themed. I'm getting all stuffy. Sasuke says, since all I do on YouTube is edit Markiplier and other furries, I've seen some things. Oof. Big brain time. What do you think is a reasonable price for an HQ he's drawn adopt? HQ? He's drawn Arco Creations, I'm so sorry. What does that mean? I feel ignorant. I should know what this means. Benjamin Films. Heck yeah, I would love a free colored bust Stormi. I love big ears. When do you think it becomes unreasonable? Well, when you start to get into Finnick levels, where the ears are like 6 feet tall, and they become lightning rods at that point. Just imagine going to a con, and you're in your fursuit, and your ears are like super tall, and you're hitting the ceiling. And then when you go outside, there's a thunderstorm, and yeah, that would be really bad. Unorthodox donated $1 and says, hey Stormy, have you ever heard of the musical Avenue Q? It's my favorite. I've heard of them, but like, it's not really ringing a bell about like what kind of music they do. It sounds really familiar. But Unorthodox, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Demon Studios, I'm doing okay. Just getting a little tired. My voice is getting really, really sore. You should do a YouTube poop, Asriel says. I used to make YouTube poops back in the day. That was a different time for Stormy. That's also how I learned how to edit videos. Yeah, it means high quality. Okay, Arco. Let me pull up your question again if I can find it. What do you think is a reasonable price for a high quality drawn adopt? Ooh, tough one. Really tough one. I would really have to see it to like give you some kind of guesstimate. One thing I will say is don't ever underprice yourself. And a lot of people think, oh my god, this price is outrageous for an adopt. I'm like, well, maybe it's not meant for you. Like, there are some suit makers out there I'll never be able to afford to commission, but I'm not going to, like, come after them with pitchforks and saying, your fursuit's too expensive. Because that's their choice. That is their decision to set their fursuits at such a price. If anything, like, many artists don't even make minimum wage, and that's not nice. That's not cool. Nothing better than teaching yourself how to do something you've never learned before, especially when you're learning on your own with YouTube tutorials, Corey. Do you like heavy metal music? Stinky Smelly Fox says. Kinda, sorta. When I'm in a really bad mood, I do. Arco Creation says, I've seen adopts go up to 350. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, God. Ooh, that didn't smell good. Ash Chan says, you should make a gaming video. I am going to make a video on games that made us furries, if that makes sense. I want to talk about how video games have influenced people to get involved in the furry fandom, to make a persona and whatnot. I mean, that's on my list of things to do, but it's going to take me a while to, like, iron out everything, because I want to be as factual as possible. Yeah. Demon Studio says, what is a reasonable price for a starter business? Like, starting a business? It really, really depends on what kind of business you're trying to start. It could be, you could start a business for almost no money at all, or it could take you hundreds of thousands of dollars. It just really depends. It's such a wide topic to talk about. Sonic, Crash, Spyro, Ratchet and Clank. Gosh heckin' darn it, Corey. You named just about every game I was going to talk about. Yeah. Moe Sum says, I think Sonic in a specific movie got me to be a furry. For me, it was basically Sonic and Tails. Can you do Bean Boozled again, Stinky Smelly Fox? Maybe someday. I've already done Bean Boozled twice, and I don't know when I'll get to do it again, especially with everyone on lockdown, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay, Cotton Plush, yes, it is sad that TikTok is getting the ban, but things could always change. We don't know what's going to happen. Do you watch Flamingo or Albert stuff? I have no idea who they are, Sadie. Cubics Reviews, what is your opinion on Five Nights at Freddy's? I love the music from that game that people come up with in remix. It's amazing. Luke says, who should I buy a fursuit from? Depends on your budget and the style that you're looking for. Still scared of flying, Jake says. Yes, I'm terrified of flying. Do not want. Yeah. I need more water, so y'all give me just a second. Yeah. Whew. Like, if TikTok goes away, there, like, needs to be, like, an alternative. I will say that. I'm not a big fan of TikTok, but I can understand, like, people getting hooked to it and whatnot. I understand why it's so addictive. And a lot of people have made a career out of it. So, yeah, I can understand why a lot of people would be scared and worried and whatnot. Lady says, I'm not sure if I'm a furry anymore, but I will still support furries. That's valid. That's valid. When will this stream end? Because I'm going to go to bed in a minute. It's going to end in 5 minutes. Who is your favorite YouTuber, Sadie says? I think I already answered this one, but like a non-furry YouTuber is probably going to be Ashens. And a furry YouTuber is going to be Picari Roo. Yeah, Muji, see, that's what I'm thinking as well. I'm thinking that they're going to get bought out by another company because there's like way too much money on the table for corporate America, if that makes sense. And a lot of y'all know, I don't know how to put it into words, but I just don't see them going away. There's just like too much money involved. But yeah, like I'll pull up TikTok every once in a while, but I'm not super into it like other people are. Like I'll look at TikTok for like 5 minutes and then I'm like, okay, I'm done for the day. And then I know people who look at TikTok all day long, and I'm like, how do you not have a headache? Like, I don't know. I've made 2 TikToks, or 3, I think. I'd like to do another one at some point, because I haven't done any with my new suit. But yeah. Wanted Asylum says, what do you think about people pitching comics starring you? I'd really have to see, like, what kind of comic they're wanting to make and whatnot. The Stormy's, like, really important to me. I have a friend who actually did put me, like, in a comic strip of his, but they sent me the original template and whatnot, and I've known them a while. Austin Constantino says... I need to reread that. Austin Constantino donated $15 and says, I just want to say hi and thank you for all the amazing content you make. Austin, thank you so much for that $15, and I'm glad that you're enjoying my content. Luke says, who is your favorite fursuit maker? As far as tuniness goes, probably going to be More for Less, because they really exaggerate certain facial features, and I love it. It's like something out of an old cartoon with how they exaggerate certain facial features and whatnot. My favorite realistic suit maker, ooh, that's a tough one. Like, Beast Cub is way up there. Beast Cub Creations is way up there. Kimono suit maker, it's either going to be Mochiri Works or Kimono Line. But yeah, I don't have like a top favorite fursuit makers. Have you ever played Minecraft? Minecraft. No. And a lot of y'all are probably going to be dumbfounded by me saying that. I'm like, how does Stormy never played Minecraft? And I'm like, well, it's a long story. Like, I've known about Minecraft for several years, but like, I've seen people play it all the time, and they'd always want to talk to me about it. And my first impressions was, it reminded me of, what's the name of that game? It's based on Java. I don't remember. It reminded me of another game I really didn't like, the art style and whatnot. And I really shouldn't let that push me away from playing Minecraft, because it genuinely does look like a lot of fun. I'm going to do a Twitch stream where I play Minecraft for the first time at some point. But yeah, I'm not saying, oh, Minecraft is terrible. It's just more like one of those things I've never gotten around to trying. But yeah, we got a donation from Volta Duchy, who donated $2 and says, pops in, leaves cake, and leaves. Volt, is it red velvet? If it's red velvet, I love you very much. And even if it's not red velvet, I still love you. Volta Duchy, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Rocket Gamer says, can you please give me tips on being a YouTube starter? You need to find something that you're passionate about discussing. If you're not having fun being a YouTuber, then what's the point of being a YouTuber? I would say if you're doing like furry content, you could just talk about stories you've had in the furry fandom. Life stories. They don't have to be necessarily related to the furry fandom. They can just be certain incidents that happened in your life. There's just so many things you could talk about as a YouTuber. There's like a niche for everything. Hello, Aquafox Studios. Stinky Smell Fox. That's awesome. I have an electric piano. So, Sadie says, I'm painting my dino mask light blue, red, blue, purple, light blue, red, blue, purple, and white. Are those good colors, Stormy? I'd really have to see it first, because some of those you'd only want to use for a trim. Another thing I would advise is to use a color wheel, especially if you're trying to figure out complementary colors. Emilio says, do you know about jazz hop music? That does not ring a bell, but I've probably heard some variant of it at some point. Are we asking questions? Well, randomness, you asked a question. But yeah, I'm answering questions. AC/DC, wow, that goes way back. Stormy not playing Minecraft? That's surprising. You know what's not surprising? How much you can save by switching to Geico. Nice. That genuinely had me laughing. How old are you, Relina? Response says, I'm old. Yeah, it has been 2 hours. Okay, yeah. This is where I draw the line. I'm really hungry and tired. Yes, I'm sorry. I gotta go. I really need to eat something. I'm really tired. Yeah. I'm old. Yeah. Do you like Ozzy Osbourne? Yes. Ozzy's voice is something from the heavens. I, God, I want to go listen to Ozzy now. Gosh. Do you know how to play piano, Friends Wolf says? Yes, I do. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. I wish I could stream a little longer, but if I stream more than 2 hours, I start to regret it. But yeah, I will do another stream in probably the next 2 weeks. Follow my Twitch, which is twitch.tv/StormyFolf. And I'm probably going to do another Twitch stream soon, too. But yeah, y'all please be safe. I'm sorry if I wasn't able to answer all your questions. Like, I'm one Folf. And for every question I answer, there's like 10 more. So I can't practically answer them all, unfortunately. Yeah, please be safe in this trying time. Practice all safety precautions and whatnot. We're going to get through this mess together, okay? So, y'all stay awesome. And I will see yous all in the next video, the next stream. Well, in the next video too, technically. I'm doing a mail video. But yeah, I'll see yous all later. Bye-bye. Yeah. Hey.